Hi guys, Andy here. I have for you today a comparison between the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 over here on the left, has been my daily driver since January, February when I got it, and over here on the right, my brand spanking new Samsung Galaxy Note 4, my new daily driver. I'm going to run my usual tests, my usual unscientific tests some of you won't like. We're going to start things off by checking that both phones are fully up to date. They're both on stock ROMs. As you can see here, all the information, 4.4.2 on the Note 3 and 4.4.4 on the Note 4. We're going to kick things off with a reboot test. Again, I know it's not that vital, it's not that important. You don't mind waiting a few extra seconds. How often do you restart? I've heard a lot of the reasons, but it's just about, all I'm trying to do in some of these tests is show processing power. If something reboots a bit quicker, it might be it's just slightly more efficient, it might be it's got a better processor, etc. Like when we move on to the Angry Birds test after this, it's not about, my app opens 0.05 seconds quicker than on a different phone. It's about just indicator of the processing power. As you can see, the Note 3 actually wins this. Now I wonder, the Note 3 is on a totally stock ROM, as in unbranded. And as you saw, the Note 4 is on a 3 branded ROM. Bit of a mistake by me, I downloaded the wrong one, but I couldn't find an unbranded. I thought I had downloaded a 3. Never mind. We'll move straight on to the Angry Birds opening test. We'll do best of 3. Now through the magic of editing, you won't have seen that I actually left them for 3 or 4 minutes just to let whatever they might do once they've booted up get done and out of the way. And then we open the app. So the Note 4 taking the slight lead. And indeed the Note 4 opening up first. So as I say, we'll go best of 3, so we'll run it once more. The splash screen's almost identical. Then the first screen almost identical, Note 4 slight edge. And then the Note 4 relatively clearly winning, but not by much. We'll move on to the actual benchmark test. Now I know a lot of people will say, but Samsung cheat on their benchmarks tests. They crank it up to full because they know it's being benchmarked. But then, isn't that what you would want to happen when something intensive happens? If you're playing a game and the phone says, I'm going to give you 50% power at the minute. No, I want 100% power. So, it's not, I don't think it's actually cheating. It's not overclocking the devices. It's just giving it all the power it can, which surely what we want to measure. We can see the results about to come in the Note 4 first. Multi-core score, those are massive scores actually. I'm not sure I've seen, I haven't. I think the highest I saw previously, the S5 scored 2,900 on one of my tests. So that's the first time I've seen 3,000 being broken. And it's pretty much smashed through it, 3,200. And even the single score, 1,100. Again, I don't think I've seen that in 4 figures. So really very impressive benchmark results from the Note 4. We see here just comparison against some other devices as well. You spot your device in that list perhaps? So very impressive result by the Note 4, clear winner on the benchmark. We now head outside for the GPS test. As usual, I will reset the GPS state. I'll get out of the app as quick as I can. You can see it says at the bottom of both of the devices a GPS state cleared. It will then download new fresh AGPS information. We can see the Note 3 locking on very quick. There we go. It's got a full lock. The Note 4's got lots of green satellites now, and there it goes. So the Note 3 the clear winner, but not by a huge amount. That's definitely it wouldn't cause you a problem if you're trying to navigate and you have to wait the extra second or so. But the Note 3 the winner on the GPS test. We stay outside for a bit of a video test. I think both have very good cameras. The Note 4 I'm liking, there's a slightly greener green and a slightly bluer blue in the sky. We move into kind of the close range shot. Both do pretty good. I think the Note 4 focused a little bit quicker. It's hard because I can't tap to focus when I'm holding both the phones like this. The Note 4 is slightly wider angle lens, you can see at this point. We move into the very low light setting a bit later in the day. There's a funny kind of orange hue to the edge of the Note 4 you see, but generally the Note 4 doing a better job with the light conditions, I believe. But again, you can see what I can see. What do you think? but pretty good from both of them. I'm going to switch over now to a sound test. I'm going to try and show you at the same time that, oh, there's a little bit, let's get that up to full on the Note 3. So both devices at full volume. Now the speaker on the Note 3 is a big reason that I've preferred it over many other devices. It really is a loud and clear speaker. I need to shut up for a while so you can hear the two devices there.
This is #1 champion sound, yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. This is #1 champion sound, yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pen. Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money.
Let's switch over to a different track. There's not a huge amount between them, but I think even in the videos the Note 3 is louder. I was slightly disappointed with the Note 4 speaker, only because it didn't quite match up to the amazing speaker on the Note 3. We'll just try a podcast playing as well.
On Tech News Today, Britain's spy chief calls out Silicon Valley for aiding and abetting terrorists. Plus, banks get serious about fighting. On Tech News Today, Britain's spy chief calls out Silicon Valley for aiding and abetting terrorists. Plus, banks get serious about fighting attacks. Microsoft surprises everyone by partnering with a competitor in hack attacks. Microsoft surprises everyone by partnering with a competitor.
Test, so when I'm
HP rolls out a killer gaming system. Amazon adds a major new feature. HP rolls out a killer gaming system. Amazon adds a major new feature.
I think the Note 3 is almost the only other phone. I think maybe the Z Ultra and the Lumia 930. But very few devices can I hear podcasts playing over the kettle boiling. So the Note 3 wins that. We're going to move in, or I've already moved on, as you can see, to the Chrome browser test. I've cleared both devices' history. We're then going to browse first of all to BBC. I can punch the actual address in. Sorry, not the most exciting of viewing. Try and start them at the same time. So that looked almost identical. Just show them both scrolling. Both very smooth, I would say. Both screens, I would say, look great as well. Not a huge amount between them. Trying to scroll them both at the same time, at the same amount. Because it seems like the Note 3 scrolls a bit more. I'm going to try NFL.com next. Again, try and start them at the same time. So first glance is the Note 3 is winning, but then the Note 4 seems to come back and we'll see, boom, the video's there. And the Note 4 does win on the second test, although a bit of lag there if you notice on the Note 4. I'm not sure what that's about. Again, the Note 3's had a year's worth of development and time to sort of iron out any kinks. So we may, well, I would hope we'll see the Note 4 will increase in performance in the next couple of updates that it gets. Final test, we're going to go to Engadget. At the minute the Note 4 has the slight edge on the browser, but it's only slight. And again, you can see it does load quicker there, but it's a matter of, you know, fractions of a second, nothing too huge. So all in all, I think that's quite interesting. So only really the benchmarking showed the Note 4's superiority really. In real usage, are they that different? Probably not. But there you go. Note 3 versus the Note 4. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will be doing more comparisons with the Note 4. So subscribe if you haven't. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.